Hey guys, Andrew from Model Flight here and welcome back for another RC update video. Had some new stock arrive this week, including this beautiful Super Rockray from Losi, so let's get into it and show you what we've got. The Super Rockray is a brand new release from Losi. This stems on the original Rockray that they released and improves it significantly in size and scale detail. This car is significantly larger in size, and the scale of detail on this thing is second to none. They've got Fox on board, they've got Fox decals, scale accessories all over the car, raceline wheels, LED lights front and back. This car is super impressive when you see it in person. It does come in a ready-to-run format, but you will need to add battery and charger. Probably a good thing that you get to add your own battery to this, because it does have 3 battery configuration setups that it can run. You can run 4-cell, 6-cell and 8-cell on this car. With the 8-cell setup, you're going to look at approximately 55 mile an hour for a top speed. And obviously that's going to reduce if you choose to go with 6 or 4-cell. So if you are buying this and you're a bit of a beginner, you might want to start with a 4 or 6-cell and move to an 8-cell when you get a little bit more experience. One of the neat things about this car though is that even if you are a beginner, the Spektrum AVC technology that's included with this receiver and radio allows you to be in control of the car and basically makes it easier to drive, especially on loose surfaces. So the AVC will give you basically steering assist. You can turn this steering assist up or down depending on your skill level. And this is going to make it a lot easier for you to drive and pilot. And like I said, on loose surfaces, it's going to be far easier to drive, especially if you're running the 8S power setup. Does come with a Spektrum radio system, a Dynamite electronic system as well, motor and speed control. So you just need to add your battery setup, your charger, and you're basically ready to go. We've recently received a Seagull shipment along with some Hangar 9 aircraft as well. So we're going to take you through a couple of models that we've gotten in. Now the Extra 300L by Seagull is a great intermediate to advanced aerobatic aircraft. This wouldn't be for the beginner, so you'd have a bit of flying under your belt, maybe third aircraft would be ideal. It will take a 46 size glow motor, or you can go with an electric conversion as well. So depending on the power plant that you want to put in this aircraft, they do leave that up to you and give you the option of both electric or glow. It will require a radio system, receiver and your servos as well as some minor assembly. It is covered, it is ARF, so it's almost ready to fly, but it will require a couple of hours of assembly from you to get her up in the air. But it is a beautiful aircraft, a great flying aircraft, and one that gives you pretty unlimited performance on the aerobatic side of things. So if you are looking for something that you can do advanced aerobatic maneuvers with, the third, fourth aircraft, this would be ideal. We've just received a restock of the F6F Hellcat by Hangar 9. This is a 15cc Warbird, again aimed towards the intermediate pilot. Wouldn't want it to be your first or second aircraft, probably third aircraft would be ideal. Does come in an ARF format, so you will need to add your choice of power plant. On that, you are afforded a couple of options. You can go with a 15cc 2-stroke gas, 21cc 4-stroke gas, or you could also go with an electric setup in this aircraft, as well as your radio gear, so servos, receiver, transmitter, as well as receiver pack and ignition battery if you're going with the gas setup. So as always with the Hangar 9 aircraft, the finish is excellent, second to none. The build quality is really high as well. So if you're looking for a really nice warbird that presents well in the air, is finished with high quality covering and generally just has a great look and appeal to it, the F6F Hellcat might be the one for you. Ultra Stick is an iconic aircraft. It's one that you can almost guarantee to see at any flying field across the country. We've just received more stock of the 30cc version from Hangar 9. This is a fantastic aircraft and really it's super capable. It might look a little bit, let's say, ugly or pragmatic, but this aircraft is super capable of not only having a docile characteristic, being easy to fly and being able to fly nice and slow and be stable, but it also is capable of some high level aerobatics as well. So really a kind of do-it-all aircraft, something you can take to the field and fly around really slow and low, or do some high energy aerobatics with. So a lot of option with this. Again, with the power plant from Hangar 9, they do offer both gas and electric setups as well. So you're not pigeonholed into running gas or electric. You can pick and choose what you want to go with. The aircraft has flaps. It is an ARF configuration, so you will need to do some assembly, fit your servos, radio gear, all the stuff like that, and then get out to the field. But Ultra Stick is a super popular aircraft and for good reason. Brilliant flyer. So if you're looking for an aircraft, maybe a second or third aircraft that you can go and fly around on a day, fly around low and slow and have a bit of relaxing flight, and also on the next flight fly some high energy aerobatics, this would be a perfect aircraft to do that with. The Challenger Sport from Seagull is a fantastic low-wing trainer aircraft and also doubles as a bit of a sport aerobatic aircraft as well. So whilst this aircraft has some fantastic tendencies, the wing has a little bit of dihedral, so super stable, easy to fly, some great tendencies for the beginner. It is also a capable aerobatic aircraft as well, so sport aerobatic is going to be no problem with this model. This version is an ARF, but this aircraft actually also does come in a kit version. So for modelers out there who might like to build their own aircraft from scratch, and take the time and spend hours and hours building, this aircraft is offered in a kit version, so you can go ahead and do that, build it from laser cut parts, cover it in your own covering, so make up your own colour scheme, cover it how you want to, build it how you want to, and really a sort of labour of love, I guess, of building a kit from scratch and flying an aircraft that you've built with your hands. This version though is an ARF. The scheme is, as you see on the box, it will require an engine, so 46 size glow would be ideal, servos and radio system as well before you're up in the air. So some minor assembly on this one, pre-covered, so some gluing, some assembly, a couple of hours work, and you can be up in the air flying your Challenger Sport. As always guys, thanks for joining us again for another RC update video. We've had a chance to show you just a snippet of the stock that we've received this week, some really cool products, some new products like the Super Rock Ray, and some restock of some really popular items. So jump on the website, check out what we have. Obviously we've only shown you a small amount, so there's a lot more aircraft that have arrived from Hangar 9 and Seagull, as well as Phoenix last week. So jump on their website, check it out. We'll put links in the description below for all the products that we've done today, as well as like the Challenger kit, which we didn't show you but we did speak about. As always, give us a follow on Facebook, follow our social media, like this video, and we'll be back next week for another video.